Now, more information in our News 4 Jax I-Team investigation, rodent residential. We've discovered HUD has failed to inspect 11 other subsidized Jacksonville apartment communities that have been due for inspections in recent years.
Yet that federal agency continues to send landlords vast sums of taxpayer dollars. Investigator Jennifer Waugh uncovered these latest missed inspections after she exposed a horrible infestation of mice at Hilltop Village Apartments, which HUD had failed to inspect in 2017.
Nearly $28.3 million. That's your money, sent in total to the owners of these 11 apartment communities in Duval County. HUD sent that money without actually inspecting these properties when they were supposed to make sure that the landlords are keeping up with their promise to the government to provide the people who live here with a healthy and safe living environment. Oakwood Villa Apartments on Kona Avenue on the south side haven't been inspected by HUD in 5.5 years. When it was inspected in 2015, it earned a 60 out of 100 score. HUD should have re-inspected in 2016 to make sure the problems had been corrected. Since that missed inspection, the I-Team has discovered there have been 101 complaints by tenants to code enforcement about the living conditions and 91 violations issued. Yet HUD still paid the owner more than $6.6 million without even checking the property to make sure the money is being used to provide safe living conditions. Oakwood Villa Apartments are currently managed by the same company that oversees Hilltop Village Apartments, which has been the subject of our I-Team investigation, exposing a mice infestation in all 14 of the apartment buildings on the property. Tenants told us it has been a problem for at least 2 years. HUD was supposed to inspect Hilltop Village in 2017, but didn't, yet still sent the owners more than $7.7 million. HUD did just re-inspect the property last week. These are some of the inspectors inside one of the apartments, sent here as a result of our investigation. Mount Carmel Gardens on the south side is a senior living community. The I-Team has discovered HUD should have inspected it in 2016. Nearly 5 years ago, but didn't. It has sent the owner more than $3.8 million since then. The owners of these other 9 HUD-approved apartment communities in the county were supposed to be inspected in 2019, but we've learned they weren't. Among them, Campus Towers, a senior citizens community on Kings Road. HUD has sent the owner more than $1 million in the last 2 years, even though when it was inspected in 2018, it failed with a 54 out of 100 rating. HUD hasn't been back. Fannie Taylor Apartments on the south side earned a 72 during its 2018 inspection. With that score, HUD should have returned the following year, 2019. That didn't happen either. Since then, its owner has received nearly $1.7 million from the federal government. We took what we uncovered to Senator Marco Rubio.
HUD someone is held responsible and accountable when those inspections don't happen.
Now he says he's considering new legislation to make sure someone is held responsible.
I think one of the lessons that we're going to begin to explore about passing a law that basically creates penalties for HUD if they don't carry out these inspections.
Penalties that could better ensure that families like the ones at Hilltop Village Apartments don't have to wait months or longer for someone to finally help them. Senator Marco Rubio's team sent this letter today to HUD's secretary, calling on HUD to inspect 29 properties his team found around the state that have failing inspection scores, a score below 60, that the senator says have not been inspected in several years. Campus Towers is among them. In all, the owners of those 29 properties have received more than $60 million from the federal government during the last 2 years. He has given HUD until June 1st to respond. We'll keep you posted. Jennifer Waugh, Channel 4, the local station.